Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I'm going to do a review on the new Tarte Toasted Palette. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it. You open it up and you get the huge mirror and 12 gorgeous colors. Some of them are shimmers, some of them are mattes. Some of them have a little bit of touch of glitter in there. Now, I'm usually a huge fan of Tarte. It's very rare that I get a palette or something from them that I'm not very excited about. So I've been waiting for this little beauty, and it's really nice because they kind of went with different colors that I haven't really seen them go with. I mean, I know a lot of people have been also kind of comparing it to the Naked Heat palette, but I assure you they're completely different because sometimes I think like that and then I buy the palette and note they're completely different. It is a gorgeous palette. It is blendable. It stays on a long time. I don't really deal with anything kind of getting a little patchy on me or anything. There is a little bit of a kickback, but you know what? The palette is so beautiful that I don't care because I love it. So let's go ahead and swatch some of these colors. The first one I'm going to swatch is the S'more. This one right here. I've been kind of playing with it a little bit, but as you could see down here, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and show you how it swatches. The next one is Sunrise right here. That's what it looks like. Really nice and creamy. The second one is Sunset, which is a really nice shimmer. As you can see, kind of on the golden side. The next one is Crackle, which is the one that has a little bit of the glitter, the golden glitter. As you can see, I think you can actually see them. It's really pretty, but it does have a little bit of that fallout going on. The next one is a Cashmere, which I love. It's such a buttery, beautiful color, and it swatches gorgeous. The next one is Warmth, this one right here. So you could see. And it's just like a really nice soft color. The next one is a Flame, which is one of those colors that I like to kind of apply with my finger. That's what that looks like. The next one is, I almost said Crazy, but it's Cozy. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. So you could see how beautiful that swatches. The next one is a Candle. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on my other arm. And this one does have a little bit of the glitter going on, but look how beautiful. It is a little bit chunky, but not too bad. Okay, the next one is a Latte, which I'm an absolute huge fan of this one. Let's swatch it again so you can see. So pretty. The next one is Shimmer. Another color that I love putting on with my finger. Swatch it again. I think it's the light. My lights are a little bright because, you know, it hides the wrinkles. All right, the next one is Fireside, and it's just this beautiful brown color. And what I love about these is that they're so creamy. I mean, they're just such beautiful colors. So I'm going to go ahead and apply. I know my hair looks a little crazy. I've been working all day. Took some of my makeup off. My hubby's cooking, so I decided to do a video. So I'm a little bit on the cuckoo side. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to first apply, I'm going to apply Latte, this color right here. And I'm going to put that on my lower bottom lid. Let me do it so I can see it better. My lower, and I'm going to bring it up to the middle, not going all the way up to my brow bone. Because I definitely do not want to go all the way up because it would be a little bit too much. Okay, see how pretty that is? The next one I'm going to go in with is a Cozy, which is that color right there. And I am using my Delium brushes. I love these brushes. I never have any issues with them. And they just blend everything so nice and smooth. Now, one thing about this palette I have to say is you have to be careful when you go directly from the pan to your eyes because you will get a lot of product. And if you do that, because you know, sometimes I forget, on myself, not on my clients. You'll get a ton of products. So I actually like to go in with my finger and kind of smooth it out, because it just kind of warms up that product and it's easier to kind of blend out. But I'm just gonna dab that right on top of that other color. Just blend it with my finger, kind of feathering it up. All right, so the next one I'm gonna go in with is a flame, that color right there. And I'm actually gonna use my finger. And I'm going to put that on top of that other color just to kind of make it a little bit more vibrant. Because this is gonna be the backdrop for that dark chocolatey color. Just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. All right, now I'm gonna go with the fluffy brush, and this is my 785. This brush, because I'm horrible at telling you what I use, is my 788. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into Fireside. And I'm going to put that on my lower lid, and I'm gonna little by little start feathering it up. And I'm blending it out with my finger, because the one thing you don't want to do is see where you started and where you ended and blah, blah, blah. And I'm actually going to go in with my finger. I don't know why I like to use my finger all the time. I mainly do it on myself. I always use brushes on my clients, but since day one I've been doing this on myself with fingers, and I just feel like I get the product exactly where I want it. I'm just gonna put that on there really nice and dark and just feather it up. So it could kind of blend in with that other color that you put back there. So it's kind of warm in the background, and then just really nice and chocolatey smoky. And this is how blendable these colors are, that you can literally just use your fingers. See how pretty that is? All right, next I'm gonna go in with my Delium 755, and I'm gonna go into that cozy color again. And I'm gonna go on my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna smoke all that out. All the way from the inner to the outer corner of my eye. See how pigmented it is? And then I'm going to start dragging that down, because you know, my eyes are a little bit smaller, so I love to start dragging that color down just to make it super smoky. Okay, now I'm going to go back into Fireside. I'm going to start in the outer corners, and then I'm just going to go underneath my lash line. So the backdrop for that is that really nice cozy color. Don't forget the inner corners of the eye. Makes it a little bit more dramatic. See how pretty that is? All right, now I'm gonna go back in with Flame. Going to go over it again. Just a little bit more of a sparkle. Then I'm gonna go in with my little Delium 778, and I'm gonna go into Candle, and I'm gonna dab a little bit of that on the brow bone, and now I'm just gonna start kind of putting it on top of all those colors just to kind of blend it together. So it's just really nice and soft. All right, now I'm gonna put some of my lashes, or I'm gonna attempt to put some of my lashes on, and I always put too much glue on because I can't see, and I need to get some new ones because these have seen better days. The problem is that they're my favorite, and I don't remember what they are. So I'm gonna have to take them to the store. So I'm gonna let that sit for like 20 seconds, because if you go directly from your tube to your lash to your eye. They're going to move around a little bit. So it's always nice to keep it a little tacky. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and use my Milani liner. It's already kind of, you know, the information kind of rubbed off. But one side is a eyebrow pencil, or I should say it's more of an eyebrow like marker. And it's really light, so you don't make your brows kind of cuckoo-do. And then the other side is a liquid liner. And you'll probably hear my husband talking because he's being really, really loud right now. So I'm sorry. Okay, so put a little bit of that liner. And I like to do liner before I apply my lashes directly onto my eye, because if you don't get that lash line exactly on your lashes, you're gonna see a little bit of the difference between the skin and the lashes. So that liner kind of is like a safety guide. So if you don't get it right on there, you have that liner to save you. So go ahead and apply that. Oh my gosh, I put it on without no problem. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply the other one. I know they're a little janky because they're my favorite and I need to buy another set. Which, you know, I have a ton of them, but these are my absolute favorite. And of course, you know, that glue is going to dry. All right. So the glue's gonna dry, you know, the glue's gonna. So that's what it looks like. It's just a really nice, soft, smoky eye. You put your lashes on and they're definitely a little bit more like intense. That glue is driving me nuts because it's not drying. But it is more intense when you put the lashes on, or you could put a ton of mascara. My Lancome, love this mascara, it's absolutely awesome. And that's what it looks like, and then you're ready to hit the town. Anyway, I love this palette. It blends out beautifully, it lasts a really long time, and it is just a really good one. It is completely different than the Naked Heat, and that's my little, I'm always choking. That's my little video. Please give the video a thumbs up, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!